Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see from this driver lineup, we are in one of these big boy lobbies. So if you look at the driver lineup, we've got Medi, Zavasic, Dilster, Agu, Ace, Dappling, Wind, and then we also have Quinton and Nick starting from the back of the grid. We've also got Josetti there. So yeah, it is more or less an A+ only lobby. There is a couple of A rateds, but they are very high A rated drivers. So yeah, let's see how we do. 10 laps of Suzuka GP circuit. We're driving the RSL1 GT3. As most of you know, this is my favourite Group 3 car in the game. So yeah, let's see how we do. So just before we hop into the race, I'd like to show you what tyres everyone's starting on. We've got Medi starting on mediums, so Zavasic and Agu. Cox is on hards, Dappling on mediums, Wind on hards, Burst on mediums, myself on hards. And then Black Star behind it is starting on the mediums. So most people on the mediums. So we're going to not have much pace for the start of this race. And it is lights out and away we go. So yeah, as you can see by the carnage of that first lap, with getting tapped a bit by Black Star, Dappling minuted at 130, Burst spinning get on at the Dunlop, Wind getting a penalty. We have already gained 3 positions and 4 if you count Dilster disconnecting, but it's not really a position, so I won't count it. But yeah, we are in P5 now, and we are on the hard tyres, which is really good progress. So if you've gained positions on the hard tyres, then it's a good thing, because then you'll also have fresher tyres when you go on to the mediums. So yeah, it is a good thing to have that positional advantage, which is why I always like to start on the hards if I've qualified well. So coming out the pits now, are we going to be ahead of Ace most importantly? No. And we've also been jumped by wind. But we are just about in the slipstream of them. 6 tenths there, 5 tenths. But we will have the fresher tyres go at the end, so when their tyres drop off, especially on that Nissan, which isn't the best on tyres, we can capitalise if they start to slide around and make a mistake. And our first little bit of luck has come to us now. As you can see, wind just drifts wide at the end of a Dunlop curb, and I actually thought that I had tapped him then and forced him off, but as you saw, I didn't quite hit him. But I did apologise just after the race and make sure that if I did tap him, I didn't not apologise for it, because that's not a good thing. I made it look like it was intentional, really. So if you remember earlier, I said that Agu had started on the mediums, which means that now he would be on hards. So now the great thing is that we have almost 3.5 laps to really attack him and go for that P4, which will become a fight for the P3 because the Hungarian has not pitted yet. And it will be a fight for P3. Ace will not be in it because of his 1.5 second penalty. I think it was quite harsh really. It did cut the corner, but it was just a bit too much. Which is a shame for him because he was doing really quick here. He could have got the podium. And now it will likely be a two-way fight between myself and Agu, and as you see, he just seems to let me by. Maybe his thinking is to try and stick with me, and maybe since he's on the hards he can't compete. He knows that he can't compete. I'm not sure, maybe you'll be watching this video. I know he's popped around the channel a couple of times. It will be interesting to see. So as you can see, Agu wasn't able to fight back with those harder tyres, and we are going to be able to come home in third position, which I was really surprised at, since these lobbies are the most competitive of the week. So yeah, I was really impressed with myself. I've been having pretty good pace here all week. But the action doesn't stop here. I will show in a moment a little fight between Zavasic and Medi for the win, because as you can see, it's only 1.3 tenths of a second between them. So let's have a little check out of what happened there between the two of them. So as you can see from the footage there, that they stayed very close all the way during the race, but it's only until the last couple of laps where it does really get, let's say, spicy. So Zavasic on the end of lap 7 is about to come into the pits, as the GTR doesn't quite have as good tyre wear as the Lancer, I don't think. As you can see, he comes into the box now. Medi's going to stay out on those really warm mediums. So is Zavasic going to be able to get an undercut? And he is going to come out ahead of the Frenchman. Then it's only this last half lap where they do really start going hammer and tong. As you can see, Medi's really trying to drive the car, get a good exit and make a move on Zavasic, but Zavasic is keeping the pressure. He's handling it well. Is Mendy going to have a look up the inside into 130i? Not quite. This car doesn't quite have the straight line. On the exit of the 130i, Zavicic is going to go to the outside of the first part of the Casio triangle, which then leads up into the inside. It's great defending from him, just on the limit of what you can do. And Mendy tries to get some traction going to third, but it doesn't quite work. Yeah, as you can see there, it was an amazing battle for the win. And then there's just me there, a good few seconds behind. So if you have enjoyed that video, do consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Maybe turning those post notifications on, as we are a channel that doesn't upload at the most consistent of times, so that does help you out if you want to catch a video. And apart from that, I have nothing else to say. I hope you've enjoyed that one, and see you next time. Goodbye.